Hello everybody, welcome back. It's been approximately, I think about 8.5 hours since I last saw you there. But we're back and we're ready to, no, not even 8.5, probably 7.5 hours since we last saw you. But we're back and we're ready to continue building the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle, which is an enormous 6,000 piece set, 37 bags. Want to thank everybody for stopping by this morning, bright and early, and we finished late last night. So I'm Bricksie, otherwise known as Jordan. This is my wife, Jose.
Hello.
And she's here to help build this morning. She's been helping me build this entire set. Overall, this set is absolutely enormous, and it's a really cool set. I really like the stained glass windows. You'll see those stained glass windows illuminate just like that, which is really cool. And of course, that is in the Great Hall. Great Hall?
Do you want to hold it up?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Don't hold it up. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's a little bit too big to hold up, I think. But you can see it light up there.
Really cool feature.
Yeah, and some nice rocks along the bottom. We got the boathouse right there. We got the courtyard right there. We got this big tower in which we're going to finish building right now. I've started on that tower rooftop there, and then in the back here, you can see some of the details in the tower, such as the moving staircases and all the different portraits on the wall. And then right here we have the Great Hall, and then in here is the Chamber of Secrets with the basilisk right there as well. So, good morning, guys. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. It's pretty awesome. I'm pretty pumped up to finish building this set. We're not going to be finishing it this morning. We only have about 2.5 hours, and then I've got to go to my normal job. And then when I come home from my normal job, I will be resuming building at 6:30 tonight. And as soon as we're done today, this morning, we're going to schedule that build as well. Overall, a very detailed set, which is pretty epic. So we're pretty pumped up to continue building here. Jose is going to crack bag number 21. So we'll get her opened up there, Jose, and we'll start building.
So this top part of the tower is Dumbledore's office. It's got some cool little details. There's the Sorting Hat, Sword of Gryffindor, Fox the Phoenix. You can see the Pensieve in the background, and then the Headmaster chair.
So that's what we built in the tail end of yesterday. Kevin C. asked, how are you guys awake and dressed? I don't know. I'm honestly so tired, and I would think that might have been a bit ambitious saying that we were going to build it this morning. Then I'm going to go to work. I get off at 6 o'clock, and I've scheduled the fourth and final portion of this build for 6:30. So it's like, yeah.
Looks like we're making the dragon in this step. It's got some wings in here.
The Hungarian horntail, are we?
Looks like it.
Kevin, how are we awake? Well, we're drinking coffee. We've got our Gryffindor mug here.
And I've got my, show him. I've got my Ravenclaw. He's got his Gryffindor. Oh yeah. So there's 37 bags in total. We're on 21. And this is the last step of the second book out of 4.
Okay guys, Jose's new building, and I'm gonna go to sleep, so we'll see you guys in an hour or so.
Just put your head right down on the table there.
I inspired you to build a Lego city, though. That's pretty awesome. My region doesn't support donation. There is a way that you can actually change your VPN so that you can support donation, and you can actually trick your VPN so that you think you're in a different country and still send supers, which is pretty awesome. What's my favorite what's my favorite Harry Potter film? I would go with the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Mine is Half-Blood Prince.
I'm still waking up, guys.
Where are you?
Yeah, so Jose is starting on that. Where's the 4th book? Do you have it? Can I see it? I might be able to start on something else. Do I know who Robin Hood Bricks is? Yes, I do. I don't think there's room to start on something else.
No, not really. That's going to be a whole other part of the castle.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to put this one behind me, and then we'll start on the next one. So this thing had 4 books. This is book number 4 here. Yeah, so book number 4, it looks like we start building a whole other region of the castle. And it's bags 28 through... 28? Oh, we still have book number 3 yet.
Yeah. Do you want that one?
Yeah.
I'm struggling to find. They all look the same.
Oh, 4 p.m. in the UK.
1 a.m. in Aussie. It's 9:06 for us.
9:06 a.m. Sunday morning.
Went until about 12:30 last night.
Yeah.
Part 2.
See, I could technically start on this. I'm going to see if I can. So I'm going to build another portion of the castle. Bag number 22. I don't know, though. This might be risky. There's not a whole lot of counter space here. So,
I don't know if you, start, but...
I'm going to start.
That's a nice piece.
Both build.
It's like trans, clear.
Good morning, Lord
Like
of
a
the
donut
Bricks.
piece?
How you doing? Good morning. You can't stay for long, but you figured you may as well stop by. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'm not going to be here long with you guys this morning either. Only for about another 2 hours and 24 minutes. I guess we could have been building this in 2 different parts all along, but I just don't think that's any fun.
Jordan.
What?
Why is this doing this? Okay, so this is right? Like, tell me. It's too high. Like, what did I do wrong?
That's because this goes
Hey,
here.
guys, it's just
That
the
goes
cat
here,
jumping.
and this goes here.
Stella, stop.
There you go, Jose. So I am building Mr. Salazar Slytherin. Our dog is super stupid.
That was literally the cat jumping off her scratch post. And they think someone's at the door.
Yeah.
So hey everyone who's hopping on. We are on part 3 of our big ambitious build here, and we are on bag 21 out of 37. We're still in the first part of the castle, and there's a whole second part, which it looks like Jordan's starting on.
Yeah, I'm starting, and it's actually starting with Salazar Slytherin here.
Who will end up going on our little plate here with the other founders.
Yeah.
So those are the 4 minifigs that this set comes with.
This guy looks miserable.
Well, he is miserable. Salazar Slytherin.
He's bald.
He's got a cool beard, though.
He does have a cool beard.
It's snake-like.
It's a ferocious beard. So here's Mr. Salazar.
My dog is also barking. Did our dog set your dog off? Wouldn't be surprised.
Mr. Slytherin. And we are going to put him right on this plaque here. There we go.
We're planning on finishing tonight, so this is part 3 of our build, and then we're gonna continue when Jordan gets home from work. So he's building before and after work.
Mm-hmm. Ah. What's up? Is yours frozen?
No, I'm just reading. Yeah.
Just refresh it. This one seems frozen too. It says there's only 14 viewers, but on the live feed it says there's 63. Did you take your phone off the internet? Okay, because everything should be working smoothly here this morning, so that's good. Have I got any of the Monkito sets? No, or Monkey Kid sets. I have not. Have I ever had Indiana Jones sets? No.
I've played with an Indiana Jones set.
Have you?
Yeah, this came up a few weeks ago during a build. Kids I used to babysit for, they had this, like, I don't even know what it was. It was like the Temple of Doom. I don't know, but it was like, Indiana Jones. And it was like it's a really good play set.
I never knew that. What am I even building here? Oh, I'm building Hagrid's hut.
Since I have no more school, I can watch a lot of your videos.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
Now, I'm sure lots of people have more time for video YouTube watching lately.
It's Aragog, the spider. So I'm building Hagrid's hut right now, I just realized.
What are Monkey Kid sets?
They're like this new set. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Get Aragog the spider.
Lego Indiana Jones games are good.
And we got pumpkins.
Like a video game?
Yeah, video games. Doo-doo-doo.
Bill.
This is an interesting concept here.
Build Yourself says you should buy the Lambo as you get so many super chats so you can cover the cost. Sort of goes towards, it's not like high on the list of wants, so it's typically those go towards
prizes and stuff.
Yeah. Or things like this that were on the high on the want list.
Yeah. We are ambitious today. Well, hello, welcome back, Brent. How you doing, man? Hey, Brent, you made it onto the super chat board. I have put you on there. Didn't I? Or did I not?
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh no.
What'd you do? Make a mistake?
I used the small piece instead of the big one.
Oh no.
Hey, Bricksie, my stepbrother commented.
Lord of the Bricks, thanks, buddy.
Supreme Leader Kylo Sam. Hey, Bricksie, my stepbrother commented on his favorite Star Wars movie on your videos. Well, good luck to him. We'll be drawing for that giveaway next week.
Thank you, Lord of the Bricks, for the support.
If anyone hasn't already done so, you can go enter the 30,000 subscriber giveaway for the Lego Yoda.
Whoa, that's next Saturday already.
Yeah.
June 13th. Less than 1 week now. Where does time go when you're building bricks?
Jackson says, this is my first Bricksie stream. Well, welcome.
Thanks for stopping by.
Girlfriend is sweet. Well, thank you. I am his wife.
Hey, why have one YT? Thank you for the €1 super chat. Greatly appreciated, sir.
I have Lego Hogwarts, and it took me and my dad 4 days to build. Well, this is taking us 4 sessions, so sort of hammering it out.
Should be
4 sessions, 3 days. Alright, so we put these little panels on, and they actually move around. Obviously, I'm sure we're filling in that space, so they won't continue to move, but interesting little feature there. Do a drop test of the UCS Falcon. That will not be happening again.
No, thank you.
So many people recommend doing or ask to do drop tests, but then you actually do them and people aren't happy about it. So
No.
we won't be doing that. Also, like, we're still finding pieces in our backyard. So that was 2-3 years ago. If you do one, it has to be like in the tub or something with like wrapping so you can find all your pieces after. How am I so far?
I would recommend just closing your YouTube app on that. Did you just leave it open overnight, Jose?
I don't know.
Yeah, just close your YouTube app and reopen it.
No, it's the chat's working.
Oh. So your video's frozen, but the chat's working. I just refreshed mine. It said I had 13 viewers, and now I see that I have 140. So
Yeah, there's 138.
I feel a little bit happier now. I'm like, 13 viewers? Ah! No! But it was just frozen. Cheers to that, eh? Oh, coffee in the morning, so good to me.
Okay.
Hey, Bricksie, it's 6 more days until the giveaway. Yes, it is, my friend.
There is a tree stuck to my arm. Like, when did that happen?
That's funny.
Where does that go? You placed them. Can you figure that out? Probably around here.
Over here.
Don't care specifically where? No? Not too good. Oh, they're attached.
Yes. I swear you went up by 1,000 subs yesterday. Did I really?
I think that the morning stream is better because more people can stay up. Yeah, we figure like if we go in the morning that it's
thanks,
like
Armin. That's right.
It's morning for like North America, but evening for overseas. And if we do evenings for us, then that's morning for overseas. So especially if we do it on the weekend, that's good too. Tried to kind of spread out this build. Really just depends on like when our 2 schedules we can do the same times.
Yeah, this isn't one that I could have got away with building on my own.
Well, and I wouldn't have let him either. This is one I wanted to build. What is a great set for $50?
You can't wait for your pick-a-brick pieces to come in. That's good, Brent. What do you got coming? What are you working on? And thank you, Armin, once again for the super.
What's a good set for $50?
I don't know.
You can I think some of like the mini modulars are around that. Some of them are more. Simple question, how's life?
Life is good. It's not bad. Do I have Star Wars Rebel sets? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, People Pack Fun Fair, $50. The People Packs are really good if you need to add minifigs for your city, and they come with some good details too. The amusement park one is cool, and the park one.
Having trouble with the alignment of all this stuff on this Hagrid's hut here.
Just show the regular Hagrid's hut compared to the micro scale.
A little bit different from one another. Imagine having a scale of Hogwarts Castle where like the regular Hagrid's hut was like in scale with the castle itself. Just enormous.
Okay. So looks like we're building the ones that are going to go right in between those other ones, and then we'll add on to them after they're on there, I'm assuming. Your stream is lagging. Is anyone else getting that? You might just need to reload it.
My internet was acting up this morning.
Let us know if you're having any issues. Anyone else?
My internet was being a dirty dog this morning. I don't know what was going on, but I kept getting disconnected from the internet. It was like too much live streaming for you, my friend.
Do you like the new Harry Potter 4 Privet Drive set? I got it and I love it.
The new what?
Privet Drive.
Ah. You're making a 48 by 48 stud Lego logo. Well, that's pretty cool, Brent. I have a Lego logo as well. It's not that big, though. That sounds like a cool mock, though. Thank you for the super, by the way. Thank you.
Privet Drive?
We might get it. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I haven't really looked at them in too much detail.
Other than Hedwig, I don't know if I'm going to get the new ones or not.
It took us this long to get, like, other Harry Potter ones.
Yeah.
We only just recently got the Night Bus and Hagrid's Hut.
Hey, Brent, by the way, you are on the super board now, so thank you for your continued support, man. I felt really bad. I erased,
Oh my.
I erased Armin for you. I felt bad. But you gotta stick with the rules, I guess. So I'm just finishing up Hagrid's hut here.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay, this is not fun.
Are you not having a good time over there?
Not really.
So here's Hagrid's hut in micro scale. You can see they've put like a chimney on the side, I think. And they've used different colored elements to represent doors and or windows and or just like rock panels and stuff like that. And of course out front here we have the orange studs with the little grass on top for the pumpkin patch. And then we got Aragog the spider right out back there. Mike Flint says you were doing great, Josiah. Oh wow, that's a big roof that you're building there.
Yeah. It's making all these different panels. So those ones just stuck on, but they're kind of like, they bend, so they're kind of hard to get on there. And they stick to the bricks that were side studs.
And believe it or not, I'm actually starting the base for the second half of this set. So this is only half. And we're building, or I'm starting to build the second half now. So that's always fun. It is going quite well.
It's nice that we're getting some of the metallic chrome pieces on here, on the siding here.
Oh yeah.
It looks freaking massive. It is. This is just half of it.
I don't think this half is as big though. Maybe it's like bigger footprint wise, but not as tall, I don't think.
No, it's not as tall.
Is it bigger footprint wise?
It'd be this whole part
Oh
here.
wow. Yeah, it's like I think it's bigger footprint wise.
It's, yeah, it looks larger, and there's not as much rock. Like, we'll have the like bridge. Good afternoon from Italy. What bag are you on? I am on 21, and Jordan just started 22, so he just started the next book. And I'm on like the last few pages of book 2, and he just started book 3. When did you guys get married? We got married last May.
Mm-hmm.
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 What's your least favorite modular building? It's a tough question.
I don't know.
It's good because they'll have good stuff.
The bookshop? I don't know.
Bookshop's probably one of my least favorite.
Mm.
I don't love the inside of the Grand Emporium. There's not much detail.
Is it sad to say that I can't remember all the interiors?
It's been a while since we built them.
It's been a while.
Most sets, like, we, like,
I don't
you know, haven't...
crack open them.
Yeah, we don't really look at them once we've made them. Hey, Bricksie went to IKEA yesterday and got a billiard shelf. I love it.
There you go. I hope I inspired you to get the IKEA billy shelf. You hear that, IKEA? It's all me, man. Okay. They are the best shelves, though, for, the most affordable. I mean, I'm sure they're not the best shelves, but...
They're good for the price.
yeah, they're good for the price.
Especially if you need a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Alright. So we just added more of the roof there. Yeah, so this is the first half of the castle, and then the second half starts in that next book that Jordan just started working on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming we're building both halves and then they'll clip together and towards the end.
Yeah. They're definitely two different pieces.
What's your favorite movie?
That's a tough question.
Harry Potter or overall? Favorite Harry Potter is Half-Blood Prince. For me, normally say Prisoner of Azkaban.
Mm-hmm.
When will you build the Steamboat Willie set? Can you do that live? We will for sure do it live. We haven't gotten it yet. It's still back ordered. It's kind of frustrating because when Jordan was at the store the other day, they had it in stock, but we ordered it online and it's on back order. Overall favorite movie? That's tough.
I don't know.
Do you have any pets? We have 2 dogs and a cat.
Just cancel it and pick it up at the store? Yeah, I should do that.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Maybe I'll go to the store this week. No, actually, I don't have a day off this week, so probably not. A little 14-day stretch here.
Have to make sure they have it first.
You've only got 4 types of Lego: Star Wars, various Lego Batman themes, Harry Potter, and a few Ninjago themes. Huh.
When will you start building Lego Space?
True,
It's
Kevin.
not likely.
Hey, the nice thing about it not being shipped yet is it's not on my credit card yet. So that's really the difference between it being in stock at the Lego store and not shipping yet, is I don't have to pay for it yet, which is, I'm okay with.
Legalicious says, I fell asleep to your stream or woke up to your stream.
Yep.
What are you guys looking forward to the most later this year?
UCS Lego. Or UCS Star Wars. Seem to have an odd amount of extra pieces, but that's probably right. So I just finished bag number 22. How you doing on bag number 21, Jose?
Working along.
Ooh.
There's lots of
Ooh,
things to
it's so
accomplish.
big.
Right.
Wow.
So just finished off the roof. So got all those panels on.
Wow.
They all seem to clip in different ways. Like there's like 3 or 4 ways that they all clip in. So cool, different details there.
So bag number 22 was this and Hagrid's hut. Do I jump into bag 23? It's gonna get much bigger after we're done building bag 23.
Mystery Disney set on the 17th. Oh my, this is annoying.
I fell asleep to a stream and woke up to a stream too. Oh my gosh.
12.
I am...
Nice. Last. Oh no, not the last sticker. There's 4 sheets of stickers. Got some more portraits here.
I wanted to buy the crane for a while. Yeah, it's a cool Lego City set. It's probably the coolest Lego City set they've ever done. The big crane. Oh, I can't stop yawning. Sorry, guys. Been a little bit ambitious today. I'm more of a night person than a morning person, so.
Well, you got the new Disney setup. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Like, I'm hoping for more of like a collectible Disney set than like the, you know.
What do you mean by that?
Well, what are they, like the Friends type Disney ones? Like, those are more for kids. Whereas, like, you know, the castle
train.
and the train and Steamboat Willie, those are like
Collectible.
more, yeah, like adult collectible.
Be foolish.
Yeah.
I hear you on that. So for those of you who are just joining us, this is the third section of the build. It's going pretty good. It's 37 bags. I just started bag 23, so Jose's finishing up bag 21.
So I'm just finishing the second book, and he's just started the third book.
And we're going to finish the build tonight. We're going to build with you guys for another just over 2 hours today. Or this morning. And then we'll finish it off tonight with you guys.
Do you have Overwatch sets? I don't believe so.
No. Overwatch is a video game that I don't play. Darn it. Sorry, Stella. That piece landed on my dog. What do you think the next Disney set should be? Jose wants it to be like a ride. I don't think we're going to do that, though.
Well, no. It won't be a ride because they won't make it like a park. It'll be the Disney.
I don't know.
I don't know what they could do. They've hit like the top things. It'd be cool if they did another castle.
Monorail.
The Disneyland castle.
Monorail. That'd be cool. I don't think they're going to bring back monorail, so.
It'd be cool to do another castle.
Yeah. Because they could do like all the different
You could
castles.
do them all, yeah.
Shanghai, Tokyo, Paris, California.
Oops. Hey Bricksie, you should get the Hungarian Horntail. It comes with the Tri-Wizard Champions and it's really good dragon build.
Yeah, that's the Hungarian Horntail set. We're eyeing that up. I was eyeing that up with my mom last time I was there, actually, at the Lego store.
Can you separate that?
Oh my word.
What do you guys want to see for the next Disney set?
Holy moes. How am I supposed to get this part? I just cut my nails the other day.
Put it on a plate, maybe.
It's like curved, so I can't get in there. You know what I mean?
Hey, Bricksie, I have an idea for you about the Lego Ninjago Legacy Monastery of Spinjitzu and have the ninja be the hero of the city. No, we don't have Overwatch sets.
Do you have nails? I can't get my nails in there.
Well, if we weren't streaming, I would use my teeth. It's usually my answer for everything.
Hey, thanks Tio for the super. I've got it. Like I can't get my nails in there. Oh, where's my razor blade? There we go. I don't get it.
Ooh, I would like to see a Mickey Mouse build similar to the Yoda.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
There you go. Just
That'd
use a
be
razor blade.
super cool.
You guys didn't see that. I didn't use a razor blade on Lego, I swear. Sometimes you just gotta whip out the blade to get between them two bricks that will not come apart. Or plates rather than bricks, I guess.
Do you like the current Lego Voldemort minifig? I think that it's slight downgrade compared to the Lego Dimensions one. I can't even... I'm not even sure what they'd compare.
I don't even have a Voldemort.
No. Will you buy the new Avengers Tower? Yes, that's the plan. Favorite Oilers?
See, I'll probably be,
McDavid
yeah.
and Draisaitl.
I'll probably be... I like Nuge, too. Hey, morning to Cafe Con. Thanks, man. I'll probably be getting the Avengers Tower, but I'll be parting it out right away. Probably like build it in a live stream, and then part it out and re-mock mine on a live stream. You should see Kevin's Avengers Tower that he's working on. It's awesome.
Did you hear the biggest news of 2020 was Lego before opening? Yeah, they were lining up for blocks.
What was opening?
Lego store opening?
Oh.
Like after, like recently when things started to open up again? Maybe. Statue of Mickey and Walt from Disneyland, like a bigger set that can be $50 to $100 depending how big they make it. That'd be cool. Like if they made one that's like the statue of them holding hands.
You guys are creative.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. They could like do any of like that cool stuff in the park.
Yeah, brick built characters and stuff too.
Yeah. Characters would be super cool. Alright, we're making this little
That thing is enormous.
small additions to the tower here. So I just built these little additions here, and they're going to clip on here, I believe. No, yeah, they clip right here. Cool. Oh, it was a joke, lining up for blocks.
Oh. Ha!
Teeth have two jobs, eating food and part-time brick separator. That's how I feel.
What's that?
Teeth had two jobs, eating
Oh.
food and part-time brick separator. Alright. So that's pretty
That's
freaking
huge.
cool. It's enormous.
It's enormous.
So that we made Dumbledore's office and then the siding. So
Wow, I'm jealous that you built that. It's a cool roof.
So that cool. So there's Dumbledore's office. Oh, pretty cool.
Better than what I'm building over here.
There's stickers you won't really see, but all inside the office. And then some more on top here. All of the previous headmasters.
That's cool.
So delicate.
That's it.
It's too tall for the camera now.
Wow. Is it? Oh, it's just.
That took a long time.
Right in the peak of the camera. Look at that. That's cool, you guys. It's huge.
Oh, so these are all the pieces left, and it looks like we're making the dragon now.
That's so cool. Like, look at that tower. It's massive.
Make the Mickey set for like the 200th anniversary. Well, we will all be long gone by then, so I would hope it happens sooner. 100th would be in 10 years from now.
Yeah, 'cause it's just the 90th, right?
Or 9.5 years. 9 years.
95th?
No, he just had his 90th,
Yeah.
so yeah. 95th,
You
100th.
just said 9.5 years.
Yeah, if it was 100 and we just had 90,
Yeah, it'd be
like
95th.
last year.
Oh, yeah.
How long is this stream? So we've been going for 47 minutes. We started at 9 and we can only go till about 11:30 and then we'll come back this evening.
Yeah.
Jordan's gotta go to work. And then when you come home from work, then we'll keep going.
Then the fun continues. And we'll be finishing it off tonight, so. That would be cool.
Yeah, so part
This
4 will
might-
be this evening.
This might fit on it, Billy. Oh, no. Probably not.
No.
We'll see if it even fit on the 16-incher. It might just have to be on my desk.
Can tell because this is micro scale. It's going to be interesting way of making this.
I'm running out of room here for this big guy.
I'm almost done. Then we can move this thing over.
Then we'll put it
Well, I'm
back.
just making the dragon, so
we'll
it can
put it back
probably move
here.
entirely right now.
We'll put it back here, eh? And then we have room to do this thing.
I was looking at how many brickhead sets there are, and there's a lot. There is indeed. We're sort of annoyed. We never thought that we'd get into brickheads, so we didn't buy them. And then we bought a few, and really got crap. And you know they don't last very long, so we had to like find them and pay more for them.
It wasn't too bad though.
No, it wasn't too bad. We found them on Facebook Marketplace, so
I was pretty fair about it.
yeah, got a good. I mean, like, so got better prices than if we were to find them on Bricklink. Got a good deal on them, but obviously, once you wait for something retired, it'll be more. Will the castle go in the city? No, it's going on a shelf. It'll go by like the Death Star and Orthing Tower and all the bigger sets.
I'll probably put it up top there, like beside Jurassic World and stuff like that. Honestly, one that I don't like on the top is the Ewok Village. It doesn't look good up there because you can't see all the details.
Oh. I thought I was making the dragon. This is like on the outside of the tower, some sort of, maybe it's a phoenix? Maybe this is supposed to represent the thing, like the, what you wraps around you going up to Dumbledore's office. Like maybe this is his like stair thingy. You know what I mean?
shall call it the stair thingy.
Is it raining there? Yeah, it's been raining for like 3 days.
Yeah, but my basement's dry, I think. So no water, no reoccurring water issues.
How do you feel about your man having Lego and do you have your own? I don't have my own. He's got enough of it. Alright, this tree needs
hers,
to
and what's hers is mine.
F off.
Huh?
This tree just keeps snapping off. I will consider Steamboat Willie mine because I made him buy it.
Yeah.
And
no, Kevin C made me buy it, not you. Kevin C made me buy it.
No, I ragged on him so much that everyone was supporting.
Kevin C
throwing out super chat saying, "Kay, you better buy her this now."
I didn't buy it for you. Kevin did.
A bunch of people gave super chat specifically saying we had to buy it now. So he had no choice. It was great.
Well, I just finished bag number 23. You can see the foundation in which we're building for the other section of the castle. Why are you still watching ads on yours?
I had to reload it.
I bugged the hell out of him. Said, "Yeah, you don't bug me." Pestering me to buy it.
That's one that I would actually allow to be somewhere in the house.
Hey, I tried to put the AT-AP in the house, and I tried to put the heads in the house.
The helmets, you like put them on either side of the TV.
I was like, they look great there.
No, we're gonna move those. Look at it enough. That's
funny. I'm surprised they don't have the statues, like the whatever McGonagall says, Terra Totem Locomotum, or whatever, and the statues come alive.
Because they're not usually part of the castle. Yeah, they are. Well, that'd be those would have to be like itty bitty. Mm-hmm. Well, they're not even in that part. They're somewhere else, so maybe they are. Mm. Maybe they are represented somehow.
Can I move this big boy?
I think so. I'm just making the dragon. So actually, there might be more.
I finished 2 bags and you're still on 1.
I know, because that was a lot of detail.
That's cool. I've got a Toys R Us ad on the front end of my thing here. I'm going to look at Toys R Us, see if there's any deals on. Toys R Us. See if there's any Lego deals on. Deals.
Interesting.
No deals on Lego. Hey, they got Lego Movie 2 minifigures on sale for $238 Canadian. That's cheap. Not that I need any more of those. Not that I want them, actually. You can make a small Star Wars city or a mock. Yeah. Have a stormtrooper shopping. Holy cow, we're about to build this thing huge. Yeah, this platform is as big as this platform. It just doesn't go as tall. Like, this tower is enormous. And when Josie's done her thing there, we're going to be on bag number 25 of 37. Whatever we don't finish today in this little live stream here. We've been going for an hour now. We got another... Oh, we've got a while yet. Another
About an hour and a half.
Oh, wow. We've got a while yet. That's good. Is there more coffee up there?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Good morning, Fox. How are you? You have this set. Well, that's good. Such my life let me keep in the house. London Tower Bridge, Big Ben, Architecture Paris, London, Arc de... can't say it, and the Trafalgar Square. Nice. Sense of theme, architecture. Or are those just places that she wants you to bring her to? She's like, yeah, you can keep those in the house as long as you bring me there one day. They have a couple of new Toys R Us stores in the United States. I've heard that, Brent. I've seen that on Just Do Good's channel. It's like a smaller scale of Toys R Us, right? Like, it's not like they're like the big old Toys R Us. It's like they used to. They're like little brick and mortar stores, right?
Ooh. All right, so we got the horntail.
And you're gonna clip them to the.
Oh, get down there.
You notice the thumbnail has the horntail on it? I timed that.
I was wondering why the legs weren't the same. One of them has a stud on it. It's because he latches right onto the castle.
He's wrecking the castle.
Yeah.
Places you've been to all those places. Wow, Kevin C. That's cool.
And there he is. On the castle right there. Just hanging out.
Yeah, so this is the oh, you're not done yet. She's adding one more.
This is going on to that. That's weird. Why we're adding this now. So the detail going on to the boathouse, which was like the very first thing we did.
So essentially, the first two books create. Where's this? Oh, I just used the razor. The first two books create the first section of our Hogwarts castle, and well, that makes it a lot easier. And it's taller, but I think this section's actually both the same size, I guess, but not as tall. You get the Great Hall, you get the nice roof details, you get this large tower with Dumbledore's office, you get the moving staircases, you get the, what's this called again?
Courtyard?
Yeah, courtyard. You get the Chamber of Secrets with the basilisk.
Okay, so this detail here is just this little spike is going on the boathouse.
Oh, I guess it's so you don't
knock it.
I don't know. So there is the first part, and now we're going to continue on to bag number 24. Let's move our house founders over towards you. And I'm going to try and move this. If I drop it, at least we got it on camera, right? I won't drop it. I have faith in myself. Whoa, risky. Well, thank goodness it splits into two pieces. Let's turn it like this. No, I think it look better like that. There we go.
Okay, so we're moving on to bag 24.
So there is the first half. The first half. After 2.5 building sections. Do I have bag 24 over here for you?
You can do that one.
Ooh, it's a big heavy bag. Did you ever speak to YouTube such as David Hall, Ryan, Just Do Good? I've spoken to Ryan and Just Do Good. It seems like Ryan is the most
Can you grab this?
Easiest person to communicate with. What's up?
Grab this.
Grab what? Oh, the cable. Yeah. Ooh, 5%. Yeah, you gotta get it plugged in. Gotta get a longer charging cable for that thing. Yo, what's going on, Nicole? How you doing? It's my wife's middle name.
When do you think like we'll come up with new helmets?
What's up?
Probably a while, because keep the the interest in them while they just have the new ones there and then have new ones later. Hopefully they do more.
There is so many Lego idea sets of M&R's room just too good stuff. What Lego ideas of your channel would you like to see? I don't know. I've seen that though. It's funny. I've seen like Lego idea sets of just too good. It's like praying mantis face. I don't know. I think of all of them, I think I have the coolest Lego room. Not to be like, haha, I got the coolest room, but I honestly think I have the coolest room in all of them. I mean, Ryan's is like his bedroom, right?
Aragog. Cute little Hagrid's hut.
Oh, I need that book. I'm not to book 4 yet. I was like, what is this?
Do you want more coffee?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kevin. See, I'm different than those guys because they all started as, like, they have been and always will be Lego YouTubers. Whereas I'm like, I started like with a profession, you know? And now I'm transitioning into a YouTuber, so it's different. I had like a foundation, you know. Went to like business school and all that, and I was like in the work grind my whole life, man. I've been work grinding, well, not my whole life, but I've been grinding for a long time. Not that long. I'm only 29, so not that long. What do you want the summer UCS set to be? I don't know. I guess there's going to be one that comes out typically in September, right? There's one that comes out. Yeah, usually there's a UCS set that comes out in September. I want it to be the gunship. They were teasing us with the idea of a gunship, so I would like to see a gunship. I'm doing well. How about yourself there, John Tom? I guess I'm sort of building out of the camera. Let's bring this over here. So Jose went to get me some more caffeine, which is needed right now. There is a UCS gunship. No, there isn't. Not yet. There's definitely a gunship. It's not considered to be a UCS set though. So I'd like to see a UCS ship. Yes, we have been working a lot on this Lego set over the last couple days, and we're on the tail end of it, to tell you the truth. The finale, or the live build finale, will actually be tonight. At least that's what we're calling it. The finale. In 2021, there will be the UCS gunship. Yes, there will be. Which is pretty epic. USS Gunship have been announced, but it's not coming out until probably next year. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what they're going to come out with. They just came out with the A-Wing, right? So, I don't know. I don't try and predict what they do. They'll always outgun me on that. I do collect all my boxes, yes. Do you guys think the UCS gunship will come in a big box, such as the Millennium Falcon? And no, I don't think it's going to be that big, is it? If it is that big, then wow, we're in for a treat. Could you imagine a gunship on that sort of scale? Like if, like the Millennium Falcon is huge and the Star Destroyer is huge. Could you imagine getting a gunship playset that's like this big? Oh, I hope it comes in a box that big. Like if the gunship was this big, that would be insane. Like I would lose my mind. My head would explode. They should do that. But will they do it? I don't know. But I hope they do. I would faint if they put out a UCS ventilator. Huh. Thanks, Jose. The coffee refill has arrived. Could you imagine, the gunship, if they put out a gunship that's this big? Somebody is asking, do you think it'll come in a UCS, like Star Destroyer or Star Destroyer or Millennium Falcon size box? Could you imagine if they did? Jose's like, what's a gunship?
I want a UCS ATTE. Have you heard about the Lego Diagon Alley rumor? Not until someone mentioned it last night, actually.
That'd be cool.
Like, I wonder what element of Diagon Alley, unless it's like a mini scale.
Well, they did, they have done a micro, like a little tiny set of Diagon Alley. It had like the Weasley's store and stuff like that.
What was it, the whole alley?
No, I can't remember, but I remember it came out like when we first started collecting Lego, I think, or within the first year or two. I can't remember. I think it was like an exclusive or something. It wasn't an official set. I think it was exclusive to Toys R Us or something like this.
Time for Harry Potter. Pardon your city. There is no room for that.
Yeah.
I want Azkaban, Diagon Alley, Sirius Rescue, the Shrieking Shack, and Hogsmeade. Shrieking Shack and Hogsmeade would be cool. Hogsmeade would be super cool if they did like a micro scale like this.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. Why don't you add a zoo to your city?
Yeah. Jangbrick Zoo is
He's
crazy.
got a cool zoo.
Honestly, like that's one of the first videos I watched when I like became a fan of Lego. I watched that video and I was like, "What? This is crazy." His concepts are great. I mean,
Are you planning to become in the Lego community like Ryan for free Lego sets?
am I what?
What were you talking? You're talking about that last night being an
being
ambassador.
an ambassador, yeah. He's just. I mean, those guys are just bigger than me, right?
Hopefully one day.
One day. I mean, he has what? 230,000 subscribers. I've got 30, so. I've got a little bit of ways to go before I can expect that, I think. I mean, yeah, for sure. But one day.
Would you actually plan on moving if you needed more space for Lego? Wouldn't move because of a need for more space.
We would move for more space for like our kids and family.
Yeah. But would keep in mind.
We'd keep in mind
this
Lego
area.
Sure.
Yeah. It would be a factor in finding a house. Like so far, like clearly have been running out of space, but just got more shelves and took,
made adjustments.
Sacrificed a few things to have this office area. So,
which I like. No regrets there.
Yeah.
This is
sort
awesome.
of just have to prioritize certain areas of the city over others. How long have you been doing Lego? About 5 years. Have you thought about building small scenes on your shelf? Do you like an underwater scene? You had an underwater scene and that just went a few weeks ago to make for this area. That was one of the few things that got sacrificed. But, not scenes. Like, there are sets, but we don't have any of, like, the little scene sets.
What's Chef saying? It's easy to become an ambassador if you have the evidence proof of your ability to promote the brand. Yeah. I need to look into that. I definitely promote the brand.
There's like a minimum threshold you have to reach, and it's 10,000 subscribers, and he applied for that at that point, but never heard back. So hopefully now that the channel has tripled in size,
I haven't applied since.
Yeah.
But I did tell him, hey, I'm growing fast. You should watch out for Bricksie. Watch out.
When is Bricksie Jr. coming? A little while yet.
I don't know.
My favorite set, Chad, is the Disney Castle. I've never seen that before. George.
Yeah. What is Jose's? That's cool. I'm gonna start spelling it that way.
I've seen a lot of spellings of my name, but not like that. That's funny.
Frozen? Oh no.
No. No, this is real time and yours is lagged. Right?
Jose's. I like that.
Jeff says, which you do. There is, and he's there. What? Alyssa from the social media department goes into detail on Beyond the Brick. Give it a shot.
What is that?
I'm going to take a picture of your comment.
Alyssa from Beyond the Brick?
No, from the social media department, I'm guessing with Lego. Goes into detail on Beyond the Brick.
I mean, I think I have a pretty good following. I think I am worthy.
You applied, right when you hit 10,000 because you're like, I can do it now, let's go. And then, it's now obviously have grown and might get a response.
I can't remember when I sent that email, but it was less than a year ago. So, it's pretty chill.
If you were the CEO of Lego, what would you improve or change?
I don't know. I think they do a pretty good darn job.
Dogs' names are Stella and Tico. The brown one is Stella, white one is Tico. They're playing. They love this room. They chase each other around. What Hogwarts houses are you in? I am Ravenclaw, and Jordan is Gryffindor.
Ooh, it's a strong brew. Yes, I am Gryffindor.
Bricksie, if you hit 200,000 subscribers, you will always remember us, the first subscribers in your channel.
Of course.
Of course, you still remember, like, the first...
Super chat.
Like, the first few people who have been around for the lives.
Yeah.
Like, we know, like, lots of you are still, like, you know, around a lot. Like, we see lots of the same names all
Brent
the time.
And all you guys.
Lots of them.
Kevin.
You know, we'll be talking, and
Why
people will point out that they remember, like, you know, the original Lego room and the original channel name, and
oh yeah,
yeah, we've had lots of chats. You can follow their dogs on Instagram. Yeah, go do it. It's Pomsky Pals on Instagram.
Hey, you didn't check. Have they been getting more
I
followers
don't know.
now?
I'm gonna check right now.
They've had the Bricksie influence.
We were talking about them yesterday.
I'm not even logged into their Instagram.
Ethan
so
said Ryan applied like 3 times to get in. Also, will you buy any Monkey Kids sets? Probably not. That's been a question a few times. So Ryan had to apply like 3 times. So there you go.
No, he applied lots. Yeah. Took him
Sure,
a while.
they get lots of messages and lots of requests. So.
Yeah. Oh, they get tons. I'm sure of it.
Gotten 9 new followers in the last 13 hours, so I'm guessing those are all people viewing.
Ooh, 9 new followers.
I haven't posted in a couple months, not since our dog was in a cone. This is the last photo. She's looking pretty cute. She's in the Lego room.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is our dog in a cone. She's in the Lego room. She's looking happy. I used to post like every day. I was trying to make them Insta famous. But it's been at a standstill for a good while.
You should make them TikTok famous. It's easier. Instagram used to be easy. Now it's not, I find.
Have you ever seen the Amsterdam Lego store?
No. With my store tours, we should make them go viral so I can just... Lego store tours worldwide! No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? That'd be so cool. Just like hop in a van and just drive around the country going to different Lego stores.
Lady Bricksie needs her own channel, Lego Dots and Jewelry Making. People keep talking about Lego Dots, and I have no idea. I can't even imagine what this is.
Shazay, you should have had a channel about Lego jewelry. She used to make jewelry from Lego all the time.
I used to make stud earrings. Yeah.
All the time.
Oh yeah, this stuff.
Yeah, we have Life of Foresight. That's the other YouTube channel that we're going to do. And when we get more time, which might happen in the near future, more time for YouTube, depending on what happens here in the next 6 months, I'm going to focus on that daily. And I'm going to focus on this daily too. And Jose is going to become part of that. You excited, Jose?
Maybe it's cool to upgrade your shelves with LED strips.
Yeah. It would be wouldn't be a lot of money. It would be a lot of pain in the butt. Running the cables, splicing the LED strips, linking them together, etc. I'll tell you the truth, there's enough lighting in here as it is. You can see them all.
How do you become an ambassador? I think you just have to email them. Did you see the Sig Fig Tower comment?
No.
Wish shop teacher says, just mailed the pieces for a Sig Fig apartment the other day.
Oh, I saw your email.
Do you know how many are going to be in Sig Fig Tower?
Right now there's 3 confirmed that I've received pieces for. I'm not going to consider them confirmed until I receive the pieces. Yeah. But I'm going to work on that soon.
Have you been in the Lego house in Denmark? No, it's on the bucket list. If you still had the residential area, you could add the new Harry Potter Escape from Privet Drive set.
It's a good idea. But
it could still go with the other houses, but if we did get it. Johan says, just sent you some pics on Instagram from the Dutch store.
Oh, cool.
Is it wrong that the Bugatti is the only one of the Lego car kits that does nothing for me? Not really, because it's Technic, right? Not a huge fan of Technic.
Yeah. Okay, I like it, but I don't $300-400 like it, $500 like it.
Never seen this either.
But
That's spelling.
Chaussee?
No, it's Josee, and there's an accent on the first E.
Chaussee.
Chaussee? It's French.
It's la français.
I definitely purchased more sets because of you than Brickbelt and their ambassadors.
Well, thank you. I don't know if that's something worth me saying thank you for, but thank you. You should email Lego that. Hey, I buy sets because of this guy. Honestly, I think if one of their professionals viewed my channel, they'd be like, okay, well, clearly this guy needs to be an ambassador.
Can you make a giveaway this time, but 2,000 parts than a set? Like parts rather than a set? That'd be hard because everyone wants different things.
At that point,
it's an idea, though.
At that point, I just give away a Lego gift card.
Yeah.
I'm like, here you go, here's a Lego gift card. I could do that too, but it's just not the same, guys.
It seems like just more of like a money incentive. It's not very, yeah. Recent follower, welcome.
Welcome.
What are your day-to-day jobs in real life? As Lego sure costs a lot of money. Jordan manages a retail store, and I work at the university here. If you get a big enough channel, do you think you'll make YouTube full-time?
Yes.
That's the overall goal.
It's not the goal, it's the dream.
Where'd you buy your organizers you have behind you? There's a mix. The larger drawers are from Canadian Tire. These teeny little ones, I think, are from the dollar store. There's an assortment of other clear bins and...
Yeah, some of them I just bought like in collections or like my family gave them to me. They was like, hey, I got these storage bins and I know you like storing Lego parts. I'm like, alright, I'll take that.
Yeah, so there's a few different bins and they just get sorted based on size and color and all that. Thoughts on this set? It is really cool so far. Lots of detail.
Yes.
Time consuming, so it's a nice... It's expensive, but it's like worth it because the amount of time you're putting into it is... You get... I think you get what you pay for it. Do you watch Harry Potter? Yes, we do. We watch them all every few months.
Hmm. Ah.
Thoughts on the leaked Star Wars sets?
Huh? I don't look at lots of leaked stuff, to tell you the truth.
Well, wouldn't that be like the AT-AT and...
That's not leaked.
No?
I think that's announced. Leaked is like, ooh, you shouldn't be seeing this right now. And if you put it on YouTube, we will demonetize you and remove you from the YouTube database. So I try to stay away from leaked stuff. I've seen somebody getting real risky sharing leaked stuff on YouTube. Don't do that, because like, it's a Brick Vault. No, not Brick Vault, but the Brick Show did. He had such a big following, and now he's gone.
I still can't get over how Jordan called Snape Mr. Slytherin.
Mr. Slytherin over here. That was sort of a one-shot. A one-shot of me searching for words.
I live in the UK, so haven't been able to see your previous Harry Potter build streams. So if you want to watch them back, I mean, they're like 4.5 hours. But if you want to, they're just, you have to go to the playlists on the channel. They're not on the main page. You have to look for them. But under playlist, there's a live build playlist.
Yeah, I'm gonna feature those on my homepage. When I get a chance, I'm going to sit down and tinker with my settings a bit, so you guys can still go back and watch live streams. I have it set up right now, so they're a little bit difficult to find, but you can still find them. I just list them as unlisted, so they don't pollute my regular video feed. But they're in the live stream playlist. But I'm going to make that playlist more predominant on my home screen, like on the homepage of my YouTube channel soon. You know, you can like feature playlists, so I'm going to do that. A lot of people want to watch them after.
What's your least favorite Harry Potter book and movie?
Least favorite Harry Potter book? I don't know.
And movie. Well, movie.
Chamber of Secrets?
Probably Chamber of Secrets, yeah. It used to scare me.
Really?
What if Lego made sets based on rides in Disney? That would be cool.
Cool.
This so... do you prefer build so far from this or Disney Castle?
I like this.
This, I think, is a cooler build.
Mm-hmm.
They're very different. This is a cooler build, but, like, I love the Disney Castle, so...
It's
down. That's not
so hard to compare.
They're really
things
different
sometimes.
Yeah. They're really different. This has more small pieces and detail. Which set was the most fun to build, even if the outcome wasn't great? I've said it a few times, like, it's not by far, it's far from being my favorite set, but probably one of my favorite sets to build was the Quickie Mart.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Just all the cool details, all the food. It's been a long time since we built, like, it's been years, so maybe if we built it now, it wouldn't be as exciting. Because now we've built, obviously, a lot more since then, but it was fun in the moment.
Yeah. I quite enjoyed it.
Will you do a giveaway for 35,000 subscribers? Probably not.
No, I'm not gonna do another giveaway.
We've already hit almost 35.
Yeah. So for giveaways here, we're gonna do the Yoda when I hit Yoda next Saturday, and then the next one after that will be 50,000. Oh, they're just a little bit. They take a lot. They take a lot of resources, and they also take a lot of like planning and stuff like that.
Also, the growth is growing a lot quicker now, so it probably won't
Yeah, I just can't.
take that long.
I can't justify giving away $150, $200, $300 Lego sets every couple weeks. Then I can't get anything for myself. Whoa! I almost stretched and I hit the castle.
That's a lot of cracks.
Boom! That was a lot of parts.
Cracks.
Oh, my back is cracking.
Your elbow.
You can tell it's in the morning.
Shoulder.
I'm just stretchy McGee right now. Okay, Jose, you want to build 25?
What's the hardest set you built? Yeah.
You want to build 25?
I didn't build most of it, but like.
The Technic stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot. I hate Technic. But like,
the alien was
Death Star
challenging.
was kind of difficult. It's kind of challenging.
The Death Star 2 was challenging. It was only because of the quality of the instructions, though. And it's an older set, so the building techniques used in it weren't as refined and weren't as stable as some of the others. So it was a little bit challenging to build just because it was a little bit fragile, and also the instructions were sort of hard to interpret and read because it's an older style set. So that was a bit of a challenge. Not only that, I also built it for 12 hours. So it was challenging because I built Lego for 12 hours, which is exhausting. Not only did I build Lego for 12 hours, but I broadcasted it live, which was me sort of entertaining a large group of people, so for that reason it was a bit challenging.
Got some more micro figures here.
Nice.
It's funny, like they're all dark, and then we've got Umbridge, is just hot pink. You can stick those on here.
I can do that.
Is this over here?
So it is 10:30. We're going to build for another hour this morning, and then we'll join back up with you guys tonight at 6:30 Mountain Standard Time.
Are there extra pieces? Where are these? Did you give me the right? Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah. Will I buy the new Scion? Probably not. Dude, this is a lot of microfigs. Harry Potter, Ron Weasley.
That's it? That's all you recognize?
Ah, I see Lupin. Another Harry Potter. Oh, it's hard to tell who they are.
Yeah. Some of them, like, you can tell they're distinguishable, but...
Cian. What is your favorite attraction in the amusement park? I like the roller coaster, although it's sort of a trouble child. Jose likes the carousel the most.
Do I have to send you the parts from my Sig Fig tower or apartment? Yes, you'll have to send the... Well, you can explain the details, but all the furniture you want to add.
How many microfigures are there?
There's
16.
like 30 or something.
18, 20, 22, 20. There's 24 so far.
We're making the potions classroom.
The oldest set we own is the, I believe,
What's that castle?
the Majestos Tower, I believe. Or the castle that I have the base plate for right here. I don't actually have it built, but I have the base plate right here. From when I was a kid.
So it's about 30 years old.
Yeah, almost 30 years old. As old as me. 2. So quite old, actually. You get back, you went for a quick bike ride. Nice. Can't bike ride here right now, it's pouring rain. I'm gonna do what I said, and I'm gonna feature the live streams playlist on my channel. Customize channel. Let's do that. Live Lego builds. There we go. Now I've done that, and I'm moving it up the ranks, so it'll be on my homepage. So now on my homepage, there's a spot in which you can see all of my live builds, which is pretty cool. I think that was worth it. Not hard to do that. There we go. And thank you for the additional subscribers on Life of Foresight. 95 subs now. Cool. How long have we been building? So, so far it's taken 9 hours, 4.5 on the first day, 4.5 on the second day, which was well, Friday and Saturday. Now we're on Sunday, and we've been building for an hour and a half. So 10.5 hours so far. We're going to build for another 55 minutes now, and then I am going to go to work, and then when I come back, we will schedule the second part, or the fourth part, which would be the finale. I want to thank all you guys for your views, for your super chats, and everything like that. Thank you guys. Top 25 super chatters are behind me on the board. All my other super chatters are featured on my end screen credits. You get end screen recognition and also entered into exclusive draws. Next Saturday, we're going to be doing another live stream. We're going to be giving away the Brick Built Yoda for the 30,000 subscriber milestone. In addition, we're going to be giving away a super chat prize as well, which will be the Batmobile, and we'll be building that as well. So, also this week we're going to be doing some more live streaming. We're going to be doing another sort and talk. That was a fun. We piloted that last week, and I sorted parts and talked and shared my screen. So if you guys got some stuff you want to show off or discuss, then we can have a look at that during this week's Sort and Talk, which will be coming up this week here. I'm not on my regular streaming schedule yet. However, I'm making one for the future, and that might come into play here soon. And then also we have to build the ice cream truck and the amusement park people pack. And those are the only sealed sets that we currently have ready to build. I do have Steamboat Willie on the way, but it's back ordered from the Lego group. I bought that from Jose, and with you guys' support, so thank you so much. And also, what else we got on the way? Just the 89 Batmobile. Other than that, we have nothing really that's ready to be built or anything. So, yeah. I don't know what's going to be next. I got some stuff we got to do in the amusement park. We're going to be tidying that area up, making some changes to the amusement park, and providing an update on that in the not so distant future. So that'll be cool. Then there's just some city refinement details that I want to do. I want to refine the look of that, and also make some refine some of the details in the train yard as well. And just continue working on the SIG Tower. That's one of my main projects that I'll be working on next as well, is getting the SIG Tower. Get everyone's stuff placed in there, get all the floors tiled, work on the Lego store, which is on the base floor, and also the mail room, and then we can do an update on that. I might even do that live. We got to add, I think, 3 more floors height-wise to it, and that's one other live stream series that I want to start doing too in the future, is a mock build. So we're going to start building mocks in a live stream. now that it's so easy for me to do live streams, we just come down here, turn on the computer, and hit go live because it's just like a permanent streaming setup. That's one of the reasons why I got rid of so many, or one of the tables here in the Lego room that hosted the Lego City, is just so we can have a desk down here and easily build and chat with one another. So it's pretty cool.
Might see some different potion tables.
Oh, so Jose is building the...
It's a potions classroom. Yeah. There's lots of stickers on the walls, yeah.
Oh yeah, and it looks like it's going to be... That's where Mr. Slytherin resides. Professor Snape. And who's the other potions guy? Slughorn. Professor Slughorn. I like getting new backpacks because I love the free bag of salt. What? You're talking about the silicone or whatever it's called?
Silicone
Do you think you'll get the Iron Man bust? D for Bell. Yes, I will.
Do I know what that is? Can you show me?
Have
I seen it?
Yeah, it's just like, it's essentially like the helmets, but it's Iron Man.
But can I see it?
You want to see that? I don't know, is that on the Lego website? Iron Man bust. There you go. Looks like this. Doesn't look too...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks decent.
So clearly they are continuing with that theme, the line.
Yeah, it's on brickset.com. This is the Iron Man bust.
When's that coming out?
So this is what we're referring to here. This is the Iron Man bust.
So obviously if they're
Looks
doing
pretty
Iron
good.
Man, they're going to start doing other superheroes.
Yeah. Looks pretty good, actually. Not bad. It's going to
It's
come
really
in the same
hard,
style
like, they-
packaging as, sorry, Jose, as the helmets, Star Wars ones. Looks like it might be a little bit more money, €59.99, 480 pieces, so it's a little bit expensive. But that's the Iron
Is it
Man
gonna be
bust
bigger
there.
than the others?
See, I got it on the screen there for them. What's the overall size of it? I'm not sure.
Well, how many pieces did you say?
480. So
How many were these
So
ones?
no, the other ones are larger. But yeah, that's the Iron Man bust.
Well, it might just have bigger pieces, that's why it's less. Like those are large
And
pieces
they
on
look
the
sort
mask.
of. Are those gold elements? They look like
Looks
they're
like
gold
it.
elements. Not yellow. They're gold.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
But it has bigger pieces rather than like the Stormtrooper and all these have smaller ones.
Mm-hmm.
But like the pictures don't do it justice because like you weren't like super impressed by the photos of the Stormtrooper, right?
Yeah, Zippy. It was somewhat hard. Will I be getting the new haunted house? Yes, I hope so. Hey, I didn't do my daily check-in to see if the haunted house is on in stock. Lego haunted house. It's the moment of truth. Nope, temporarily out of stock. Good evening from the Netherlands. How you doing? So yeah, you guys were asking about my how to view back issued or backlog or back catalog, I guess, of live streams. So now when you go to my channel, I'll show you. So now when you go to my channel here, of course the newest video or the live stream is going to be right here. But when you scroll down, you're going to see all my video feeds. So when you go to videos, they're not in my regular video feed. You actually just go to the playlist. So you go here, and then you go to the playlist of live Lego builds, and you'll see all the live Lego builds. I do it this way because they're unlisted, so only when you go to the playlist can you see them. Just because I do so many live builds, I don't want those videos to pollute my regular video feed. Otherwise, you'd see more live videos than normal videos. So that's sort of my opinion on that. Yeah. So you see how I'm screen sharing there. That's what we're going to do, or that's what we do during the sort and talk. So. Good morning from my basement, or good afternoon from my basement, says Tiny Brick. Well, hello. Hello there. Yeah, no problem, Sean. Yeah, it's just the way a lot of people do it. Some people even they have a different channel for their live videos, so like all their live builds and stuff will be on a different channel. Such as Bricksie, he does it on a different channel. I don't know. I don't really want to start a whole new channel just for live building, so I figured we may as well. Like some people have different channels for like speed building and vlogging, and like it's just like whatever. I'll just do it all in one video. Are there any Lego sets that you very much dislike? Just the ATST from The Last Jedi. I don't like that one. Do you think Lego will have a restock this year's sets? Absolutely, they will. They're not just gonna not stock them; they'll sell them. You gotta go. Your dog just peed on your sheets again. Well, that's not good. You gotta train that boy. Iron Man 76165 comes out on June 21st. Wow, that's right away. I expect those will sell out real fast. June 21st, so 2 weeks from now. Check it out at midnight, I guess, on the 20th. 10 p.m. on the 20th, I think it'll be out in my region. I think that's how it works.
Cool potion bottle. It's like...
See, Jose's building...
something, like there's color in it, like it's a potion bottle.
She's building some of the details underneath here, which is the potions room and whatnot. You can see it there.
There's potion bottles, and there's lots of stickers on the walls.
Lots of stickers on the wall. And this is the start of the second portion of the castle. So this is only half of it. This is the second half. Ooh, thank you, Metacana, for the $1 super chat. Highly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, these are little...
Just took my dog out for a walk, and it's awful outside. Rain and so windy. It is rainy and windy.
Seems to be raining like everywhere.
We need to bring our dogs for a W, but... Oh, he's still dead tired. Look at him. He's having his mid-morning nap now.
Whenever we stay up late and, like, essentially the dogs, like, even though they would normally go to bed at, they start sleeping around 10. But if we're up, like, we were up to, like, 12:30 or so building. So, like, they didn't really go to bed till 12:30. They just kind of laid here. But didn't really sleep, so, like, they're tired.
That's normal for Jose. She goes to bed at 12. I'm the 3 a.m. guy. I'm the 3 a.m. guy. Hello, everybody. I'm like streaming at 2 in the morning. Hello. Just a night owl. I usually go to bed at like 2, and I wake up at like 8:45 max. So. You emailed me a question about the sig fig apartment. Okay. I'm going to work on that this week maybe. We'll see. Hey, thank you for the $2 super. Much appreciated. Thanks. Maybe since we aren't that far apart and in the same time zone, we are sharing a storm. Yeah, that could be it. Thank you, Ignaz, for the €2 super chat. It's highly appreciated, man. Thank you, sir. Yeah, the email address is bricksiej@gmail.com. And then we can, I can star them, and during our sort and chat, we can have some looks at the pictures for sure. I can't stop yawning, guys. Will I be getting the 501st Battle Pack, and what do you think about the way that Ryan asked him to... I think it was pretty cool. He sort of had his way with him, didn't he? He literally pushed them to make the 501st Battle Pack. The guy had a frickin' t-shirt promoting the 501st Battle Pack, so... He's quite the character. I mean, good for him. That was cool. That's really cool. He's got some clout with the LEGO community for sure. Do you want to see my mock for LEGO City? Sure, just email me the pictures there and we can have a look. Iced coffee? No, I'm sticking with the brewed warm coffee right now. It's a little bit cold in my basement. It's probably about 16 degrees outside. So the basement's a little bit cold. I'm actually surprised I'm surviving in a t-shirt right now. Jackson, the donations are used for essentially buying more LEGO sets for giveaways and stuff like that. So, yeah. Used for paying for things like Photoshop subscriptions, Lego sets, camera equipment, giveaway stuff, just anything that really keeps the machine going, really. Keeps the YouTube hobby going. Because it does cost money to operate, like there is an operating cost to a YouTube channel, right? Most of that operating cost is just labor and man hours. I've put a lot of man hours into it. I probably put anywhere between 4 to 6 hours a day into operating my YouTube channel daily. So it's definitely like a part-time job. Like 24 hours a week, I would say, somewhere around there. Or more. More than that, yeah. 28, 30. I don't know. It varies depending on what I do in a week. Jose's continuing to add more details down here. Wow.
I'm not really sure what's going on over here.
Holy cow, that looks cool.
Show you in a sec once this is done.
She's probably really happy to be building this step because she loves detail-oriented stuff. David, yes it is. Whoa.
There's a lot going on in this room.
So I don't know why I'm typing to you guys.
Why would you write that?
What?
Why don't you just talk?
Well, I don't know. Just so they have something hard to read. Because the chat is just like a 30-second time difference, so. Sometimes I like typing to you guys. That's it. I'm done talking. My mouth is zipped. I'm just typing now. Hello there. Only thing you do is talk. Do you ever make any effort to make anything? What? Is there anything other you do is talk? Yeah. Have you watched my YouTube channel? Of course. All I do is talk. That's rude. How fast of a typer are you? I'm pretty fast. any opinions on Le Pen, I wouldn't do it. It's just a cheap knockoff. So a cheap knockoff with no clutch power. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Brick Pigeon? Where do you get all your money from? Working. like where else? I got a printer machine in the back there. I got an old school printing press. So you just I'm like
Catch Me If You Can styles.
I'm like Abigail, Frank William Abagnale. No, I work a lot. I work like 12 hours a day, man. If you consider YouTube to be work, I work 12 hours a day. Every day. So.
She's doing all the graft where you were sitting doing 0. Well, that's not true at all.
We alternate. Whoa, I almost just hit that one. I alternate.
We've been taking turns between bags.
For the most part, I do all the building, but Jose really loves this Hogwarts castle, so we figured we'd split the build. So we're splitting it 50-50. She builds a bag, I build a bag. We alternate. One person can focus on chat. I yawn a lot now that I'm looking at myself live. I build a bag, she builds a bag. One person concentrated on chat, the others concentrate on the build. It's a nice way of splitting it up, right?
Yeah. It's better for you guys, the viewers, if only one of us is building, because then the other just focuses on the chat.
Mm-hmm. We can be more interactive with the chat this way, which is good. Sounds good, Nicholas. This dude obviously has a problem with you. Go for it. Can't please everybody in this world. That's one thing you learn in life. I'm
guessing you probably haven't been watching.
There's no way you can please everybody. That's all you have to know in life. Don't worry, Ethan. It doesn't bother me. That's why I'm laughing. Literally, to be a YouTuber, number one thing, to be a YouTuber, you have to have very thick skin. Like, you can't let people bother you. Because you're presenting yourself to thousands and thousands and thousands of people. It's the internet.
There's a lot of trolls.
Yeah, you gotta have thick skin. That's if you guys are planning on creating a YouTube channel or being a social media guy, just make sure you put your big boy pants on, because you're gonna get haters, man. I manage a retail store and a online store. I'm essentially a general manager of a retail store. What mocks do I have planned? Well, we're going to increase the size of the Lego City Avengers Tower, and we're also going to increase the size of the mock tower, or Sigfig Tower as well. So we're going to add details to that and increase the size of it. Thank you, Jackson, for the $2 super chat. Thanks, man. It's greatly appreciated. Where did we get the Lego Star Wars heads? We got them from the Lego store before they were sold out. This is the first time set me and my wife built together. After 1 hour, we were nearly divorced. She wants to touch Lego again. Oh, jeez. What's the number one set you want but you don't have? At this point, it's the Imperial, the UCS Imperial Shuttle. That's the number one set that I want. Super Pigeon.
Okay, so still adding lots of these details, but I just want to show you. So there's lots of tiny details in here. So on this side, it's the potion room. Oh, it's tough to see.
I'll hold it.
Potion room. I don't know what's really going on the other side, but there's a bunch of like stuff piled up.
Here we go. Let's get some light in there for you.
Light in there. There's lots of those trans-colored pieces too. So just like the Great Hall, it adds lots of color, I guess, once you have the light on there.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's the potions room, right?
Yeah, and then I'm not...
Storage room?
Maybe. Lights in there. Careful.
Neat.
It's like a different room, so not totally sure what that
Pretty
is.
cool. Maybe it's just like the...
Well, it might just be like the potion storage room, like the
Yeah.
storage closet. It's a bunch of stuff piled up. Can you turn it? Can you turn it around?
Trophy room? Turn it on. Maybe it's the trophy room. Good to have you back here, Lawless. Welcome, man. Hi, I'm a new subscriber and love your videos. Well, thank you. Highly appreciated. The room of requirement.
Nope. That'll be in a whole other spot.
You think?
Well, yeah, it's not no, it's not at all.
Yeah, I don't know what's in there.
There's like things flying all over the room.
It
Like
could
there's
be the Lego stockpile room. Maybe.
Oh, maybe no. Maybe it is the room of requirement. Like, if no, it's for sure the room of requirement.
How is it? Like when they're like...
When like the hidden room, the room with all the crap in it, where he goes to hide
the tiara.
Yeah, where the tiara is, and where he goes to hide the Half-Blood Prince potion book. Because this looks like it might be the vanishing cabinet.
It's not
This
too
is
hard.
the vanishing cabinet. This is for sure the room of requirement. That's cool. Right, I was like...
Thank you, Jackson. I appreciate it so much. And I want to thank everybody for joining us here today. There's 175 concurrent viewers, so thanks, guys. That's the most we've had this morning. For those of you who are just joining us, this is our third building session, and we will be doing the building session finale tonight. We can only build for another half hour as I got to go to work, so in half an hour we're going to end this live stream or this portion of this build, but we're going to be back here tonight starting at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we're going to officially finish the Hogwarts Castle. You can see the first half behind us there, and this is the second half of this magnificent Lego set. Only got another half hour on us this morning though, and then I gotta go. I got other obligations for the day, but I'm excited to...
That's a tight fit.
Is that like this? Yeah.
But this won't go down.
It's being pushed by that plate underneath.
Where's the mirror room from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? I don't know. Are we gonna do that? Oh yeah, there's the mirror.
Where he sees his parents. What's the mirror called again?
The mirror of Erised.
There. Sometimes you don't force it. You just pull it back out, you make sure everything's pushed down, and then you go back in. Just because that plate, that white plate underneath, was actually pushing down on that. So the harder you push, the worse it became, actually. B for Bell, I don't do that just because I don't want to I don't state that because I don't want to conflict my work environment with Lego fans showing up at my work, so that's why I don't disclose that information. My boss would not be happy if people were constantly coming by to be like, hey Bricksie, you'd be like, dude, like, keep your YouTube channel separate from this job. Essentially. So that's why I don't disclose where I work. I'll just tell you that I work at a retail store. I manage a retail store. I hope you guys understand that though, right? Because I don't want to cloud the two. Because in Edmonton here, there's actually a huge fan base of Lego people, right? How do you rate Newt Gunray in Star Wars: The Clone Wars? And should I get 8036 Separatist Shuttle? Honestly, Drew, I haven't watched a whole lot of the the Star Wars Clone Wars because I recently started watching it, but we don't have much time to spare for TV watching. So, Newt Gunray.
Can you push this down there?
I think this was this way. What doesn't it like? There we go. There we are. Are you part of a local lug? I am part of the Northern Alberta Legos users group. Obviously, there's no meetings right now, but I generally try to attend the monthly meeting.
Alrighty, bag 25 done.
So we're going to do bag 26, but we're going to call it a day after 26, so you guys know, because I don't want to end mid-bag. So this will be our last bag of this live stream. We will be finishing the castle tonight at 6:30. I'm going to make that live right when we're done here today. But I got to go to work after this. This looks pretty small, but yeah, we're going to call it a day after this particular step because I need some time to go to work and also to drive there and to prep the next stream. So yeah, hopefully I have enough time after we get this after we get this bag built to do that. But it was good to be here this morning with you guys. That's awesome. And it looks like this one is going to be a lot more rock and detailing on this portion of this platform here. And we're using one of our last MERPs or burps. I can't remember which one this is, if it's a MERP or a burp. Somebody said that MERP stands for what? Massive, ugly rock panel or something? Wasn't it?
Yeah, and then there's small and mini.
And mini. Or, yeah, like all these different funny, that's a funny acronym. Hey, thank you. Do you eat lobster? Maine. I got a 62 pounds of Maine lobster. Best in the world. Wow. Beaver Bell, thank you for the super chat. It's highly appreciated. I'm actually not a huge fan of lobster. I prefer crab over lobster. But I can't, I wouldn't say that I've eaten so much, like, I'm sure it's just one of those things that, like, I don't eat a lot, so maybe I'm not acquaintance with the flavor of it and the taste of it, so maybe that's why I'm not a huge fan of it, because I haven't eaten enough of it. Whoa, thank you, Brick City, for the super cool dude subscribe to me, please. We'll have to check out your channel. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. And thank you, B for Bell. I'll have to try some of this lobster. I'll have to come down to Maine and try it out. Let me just book my tickets here, because I want to come try some of your 62-pound lobster. Maybe one day when I don't have a worry in the world. I don't know if that day will ever come, but we'll see.
I'm going to organize our little micro figures. I'm going to try and figure them out. Does it say on the box who they all are?
Probably. You could probably find it on Brick Set.
Because like, there's a few that are hard to tell. So obviously Harry, Hermione, Ron.
What would be cool to do? I don't know if it'll ever happen, but it would be like a dream of mine to do a tour around the U.S. and check out all the Lego stores. Like rent a car or something, and maybe like drive across the border and just rip through the U.S. looking at all the Lego stores. Wouldn't that be fun, Jose? That'd be fun, eh? Require a lot of time, though.
Okay, there's Harry, Hermione, Ron, Neville, And then I think Dean and Seamus. I'm gonna put them all by houses. So then we have Ravenclaw. I don't really know many of the Ravenclaws.
Me and Mr. Starbricks to Maine in November last year and ate lobster rolls, and they were heavenly. That does sound good. Thank you, Starbricks, for that. I wouldn't mind going to Maine.
We've got 3 Ravenclaw, 3 Hufflepuff. This is obviously Draco.
Thank you for sharing your enjoyment of the set. Yes. Thank you, AD Luna, for coming by. Rafi says, what Lego set has taken the longest to build, and would you recommend the Aston Martin DB5? I would recommend the Aston Martin DB5. I think the Millennium Falcon took longer to build than this set. I'd highly recommend the DB5. It comes with some magnificent play features that I thoroughly enjoy. So yes.
Some of them are hard, like all the students. Voldemort, Bellatrix. Oops. Umbridge.
I am watching a Solo. I actually quite like Solo. Star Wars movie. Part of the Star Wars saga. I like that. Do I think the Lego Hogwarts castle is worth the money? Probably. Although a lot of the a large portion of the 6,000 pieces that it comes with are very small. So, but do I think it's worth the money? Probably. Yeah, probably. I mean, I think it'll appreciate over time, to tell you the truth. And somebody mentioned yesterday that it was like rated the #1 toy or something like that. Oops, I just put this stud in the wrong spot. #1 toy of 2018, I believe it was. Which is pretty cool.
Okay, we got Dumbledore, Snape, McGonagall, I think Lupin. I don't know if this is like Slughorn. Who's bald?
Bald?
Slughorn? I don't know who that's supposed to be. Got them all set up nicely.
Thank you, Solomon. We need the big sticker 31 inside there and 40 on the exterior.
What? Is it Duck Duck Goose or is it Duck Duck Gray Duck? Because Minnesota says it's Gray Duck. Every other U.S. state I've never heard of Gray Duck, so I'm Goose. Random question.
Stickers there, huh?
What?
Stickers inside the panel, 31 on the exterior, 40. Mm-hmm.
31 like on the inside?
In the inside, yeah.
Is that a whole other piece? Yeah, it's a different piece. Oh.
40 goes in the outside of that one, yeah. If you get the opportunity, please come to Sweden. I would love to meet you because you're my favorite YouTuber. If I ever get the opportunity to come to Sweden, I'll be there because that sounds awesome.
We're getting into the... Oh, there is the chessboard.
Yeah, right. Is that the chessboard?
Yeah. So we're getting to Philosopher's Stone details here.
That's cool.
So we got the flying keys, the chessboard, got the door to the big main area with the mirror. This is the door with the flames that goes into the mirror.
Cool.
Where will this go in your collection? It's just going to go on a shelf over by the Death Star and the larger pieces.
So they use these little minifigs to represent chess pieces.
And the microfigures, yeah, because they're like life size.
Yeah.
Oh, and the vines. They're like doing every little scene from that area.
I would love to see a series on the LEGO flagship stores around the world. Expensive, but think about it. Yeah, very expensive. I don't know if the revenue generated from the videos would pay for the travel expense, but I would love to do that one day. And thank you guys, or thank you LEGO Overload for the super chat.
Says you can compare this castle with the Disney castle.
Be an interesting video concept. Yeah, I would love to do that. I think it was Kevin C. that said do a world tour of LEGO stores. That would be my dream. And I think my channel has that following of LEGO store tours that we could potentially do that. And I it's my funnest, or some of my funnest videos to create are those. So it'd definitely be something that I would like to do, but oh my gosh. It sounds expensive.
What bag are we on?
We are on bag
25?
25, something like this, yeah.
I think 25. Out of 37. And we're on book 3 out of 4. We're on the second part of the castle. So if the first part is on the side over there, behind Jordan's shoulder, you can see. We're on the second part, and we're currently building the scenes from Philosopher's Stone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this will be the last bag that we build today, for right now, this morning. But as I keep saying, we will be back tonight at 6:30. I'll schedule that right when we're done here. I've got to go to work.
Chess set, flying keys, vines. What about Fluffy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Where's the tray-headed dog?
I don't know if we see Fluffy. He's not in this bag.
Should be like a... Yeah. Some vines here that we're doing now.
So it's kind of like the scene starts over here. So if the vines are going to be here, then over here is where the keys are, which is next. And then the chessboard, and then we'll go through this door here. And this is likely where the mirror is going to be, somewhere over here. It's like the scene follows this way. So if we do have Fluffy, he'll be over here. But like a story up is what should be. Like right here. There is no Fluffy. Okay. Disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to build a 3-headed dog. How long does it take to build this set? Well, we're finishing out bag 25, I believe. And we've been building for about 4.5 hours on Friday, 4.5 on Saturday night, 2.5 this morning. So in 11.5 hours, we've done 25 bags.
Holy smokes.
We're gonna have quite the build tonight.
Yeah, well, it'll be fine though.
What time will you start this evening's stream?
6:30.
Mountain Standard Time.
Mountain Standard Time. So in approximately 7 hours and 10 minutes. You going to be able to do it, Joe?
Might need a nap.
Take one. You got lots of time. I skipped a page way back.
So yeah, probably like close to 20 hours for this set.
Mm-hmm. Why did I skip the page way back here? Silly me, eh?
When I start my YouTube channel, should I work on my PC? It's 800 or my Lego City. Just depends. I don't know. You like having a computer, but it just
What's that?
starting a YouTube channel, if you should spend money on a computer or Lego.
Well, you need a computer to do a YouTube channel. No question about that.
Like if you can get away with using a laptop, I don't know if that's the question. Could for a while, just depends what you're planning on using it for. Oh, well, bonjour, Fort Gaming. I've been thinking about getting the roller coaster soon. Is that a good set? It is. Jordan's favorite theme park ride. What do you think about the new Lego Harry Potter 2020 sets?
I like the Hedwig. And I also like potentially the Burrow.
Potentially Escape from Privet Drive, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good ones. What's the best first set to buy according to you? Really, it just depends on your interests.
Yeah. Stick with something that you like.
Your budget.
Right? We might have different interests than you, so it's hard for us to give you guidance on that.
Our first set was an AT-AT Walker.
Mm-hmm.
And it's remained a favorite, so.
Yeah.
It was a good first build. Are you gonna build the astronomy tower?
Like the.
Is that part of it? It'll come eventually. If it is it in there?
I think he might be talking about the other, like one of the other mini sets. Or I'm not sure.
We'll start the last stream at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tonight. Have you done Welcome to Apocalypseburg? No, haven't.
That's one of the sets that we didn't get.
The new astronomy set.
No, because I haven't got the others, so because I don't have the others, I know they all join together to create a large castle, or a large scene, like the Hogwarts grounds, but because I haven't got the others, I've decided that I probably won't be getting that one. So that completes bag 26.
And these extras?
Yes. Yeah, so those are extras. So that completes bag 26, and we're part of the way through book number 3. Let me just bookmark my page here with this bag. And yeah, so that essentially wraps up our build here for the third session. It was just a short one here this morning on Sunday morning. Thanks guys for stopping by. Make sure you stay tuned. In exactly 7 hours and 6 minutes, we will be back live again, and we're going to finish the Hogwarts Castle. So this is the start of our second part right here. Looks like that there. And then we have the chessboard there, which is in the sort of human size or whatever, right? Because it's micro scale. And then we have the vines in there.
Double snare.
I don't know if there's going to be more stuff. Oh, this is probably where it's going to connect with the other part of the castle. And then we have our second platform here. And right here is the potions room and the room of requirement, I believe, down here. So you have potions room and room of requirement. Overall, really fun build this morning before I had to work. And thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for the super chats, of course. Thank you for the viewership. And make sure you stay tuned for tonight. I'm going to make the other one live right away here so you guys can set a reminder to watch that one when we go live in just over 7 hours. 7 hours, 5 minutes from now. So thanks a lot for stopping by, guys. Thanks. Have a good one.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.
See you soon.